What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JJ, and we are back. I said we are back. Whew. It's been a while. It's been like 3 weeks, my guys. I haven't seen y'all. I missed y'all. To be honest, I've been thinking about y'all daily. My little 38 subscribers, for real. But today well, you can already see just looking at what I got posted up here right now that we about to get into this Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez beef. You heard what I'm saying? Like I already knew this shit was gonna come to the light eventually. Something was gonna happen. And you know what? We gonna dive right into it. Alright?
Get into the Tory shit, they gonna say I'm thirsty to get into the Tory shit. But I ain't thirsty.
We can do it. Thirsty, man.
I'm thirsty.
Why not?
Yeah, me too.
I'm thirsty. Come on, let's go.
Let's get it.
Let's do it.
Am I starting?
Of course you are.
Pussy.
Nigga, I'm right behind you, nigga. You gotta step on a ledge on this one.
Okay, no, I don't. See, that's my problem. Again, other people's ledge, I don't view that as my ledge. Any of y'all out there that believe that Tory Lanez picked up a gun while he was with two girls that he popped them both, said dance bitch, and shot her in the foot, I stand by, you're an idiot. I never left that. I never left it. Now, I'm not saying that he don't deserve to be where he is, because the charge don't have nothing to do with none of that.
Exactly.
Yes.
And to be honest, like right off the rip, does Tory Lanez look like a person that's saying that? Like, dance bit and having a gun, like, yeah, he rap about it, but I don't ever seen it in his videos. I don't ever see him posting no guns and none of that crap. Like, my guy, like, he's strictly music, for real. And y'all, whatever. Let's keep going and see what more they gotta say, because Meg, I want to pound you, but yeah.
But even in that, there was politics in that court case, and the more that comes out, I'm feeling Tory Lanez's dad being mad. Anybody that knows what happened. So the driver came out and gave his statement, fine.
Affidavit. Yeah.
And in that statement, he details, this is like our first real account. I don't really listen to Kelsey, Meg, and Tory because they was in the fray of it. The driver got low. So this is our first account from somebody who was there that just got low, never gave a story. And he says, we got in the car, the two, that's when it came out that he was fucking both of us, or both of them rather. They said, pull the car over. One went to a bus stop. Tory went over there, consoled her. They got back in the car, drove a little more, then they stopped again, and then they both did.
And see, right there when he said that Tory fucked both of us, like, dude, when this whole situation happened and he got bailed out of jail, my man's dropped a music video pretty much explaining it. Like, the song, you wouldn't pay attention to the song like much. It's like you just think it's another Tory Lanez song, to be honest. But if you sit and listen to the words and watch the video, it was all in the music video. And you know, honestly, I think I'm gonna play some of it at the end of this, so you guys you're gonna have to see for a fact that something is darkness going on over there, my G. And I know it's probably Rockefeller. It's most likely he was like, hey, you independent and I ain't liking it. Back at it.
According to the driver, Kelsey and Meg get out.
Started arguing.
And
fighting.
Kelsey pulls a hammer. Tory goes, grabs Kelsey, and the driver says he did not see who pulled the trigger because his back was turned, but the gun went off. So that's what we have there. For some, that changes absolutely nothing. For some, it changes everything. I never believed that. I believed the whole time that Tory really liked Meg. He did.
It definitely changes her accounts of what happened when she went, who was that with? Gail, and said that he said dance or whatever. But in terms of the trial and shit, I don't think it changed anything because, again, he was arrested for holding a gun or wielding a firearm in some type of way, correct? Now, I mean, maybe Shorty should have been prosecuted in the same manner, but I guess because she cooperated.
Well, that's where the politics come in, because she got the immunity deal.
Yeah.
Why do we?
It is messed up. Like, the whole time we brought here because you said that he shot me, right? We're in court because you said Tory Lanez shot you. in your foot, right? My man's clearly ain't like that. Raps about it, but I don't think he like that. Two, it was said over and over again. She said, "I stepped on glass." I kept seeing the video, hearing even in the video where she's getting the cops telling her stuff. She's saying it. I'm pretty sure I've heard her say it. I stepped on glass, and she's backing up. I stepped on some glass. While she's stepping back, right? They wanted to. I don't want to say nothing crazy because of the fact that I know this thing go deeper than the surface, my guy. Like this ain't got nothing to do with the gun. This ain't got nothing to do with the shooting. None of it. This is all a darker plot, my guy. Cause why the heck? What is this? His first offense, especially in America. What, you give him 10 years right off the rip? 10 years? Right off the rip? They got paid lawyers and everything? Nah, jeez, it's darker. Let's get back into this.
We trust the driver.
Darker stuff, bro.
We don't. Okay.
And my other thing is, I don't know him. I read that whole thing. That shit was dated December. Why are we just seeing this now? Like, after everything.
And
They
why?
didn't submit it.
It's crazy, my guy.
They didn't submit it, and they didn't want to cross-examine him.
I read somewhere, and I don't know if this is factual, but they said that the defense didn't want to bring him up because it didn't necessarily clarify the situation for their case.
Yeah.
And and another thing, it was like when I don't know which security guard, I'm pretty sure it was hers. It was like when he was supposed to testify, my man's got low. He got out of there. He was like clearly is like there's some foreign power that ain't gonna scare you off like that, bro. Like, I'm scared now. Like, and to be honest, if the man, if the stabbing didn't happen and fucking Tory Lanez didn't survive, bro, like, if he survived, didn't survive, like come on, like, they would have been happy. Tory Lanez have been forgotten, whole 9 yards. Everything is gone. Like, none of this crap could come to the surface. You know what I mean? And now that it happened, it's coming to the surface. Like, now what? Now what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Come on, who's gonna be next to Diddy? Who's gonna be sitting next to Diddy?
Again, once
It
we read the
could, though, 'cause it
charges,
could at least impeach the other witness. I mean, because part of what you want to do is you want to impeach the other witness, right? So if his account makes Meg's account seem untruthful, even if it brings in a whole bunch of other stuff, then the jury might be like, well, I don't know who to believe.
Right.
And if I'm on trial for something and the jury's like, I don't know who to believe, that's why I want the jury.
reasonable doubt.
That's the whole point of the trial is reasonable doubt.
Right.
Only one juror has to basically just feel like.
but they had the witness that lived in the house that said he saw the little one.
But the witness was also accused.
And that's what I believe.
The witness was
But-
also accused of speaking to the
Correct.
to the DA.
Yeah.
Exactly. Speaking to the DA, and they was like, "Nah, you gonna corroborate with our story." So you saw what? Oh yeah, it was the little big head motherfucker that shot her. I seen him. I synced it. He ain't seen nothing. He wasn't even there. He probably wasn't even home. I'm telling you, like, the DA, and guess who pocket that person's in? Yo, come on. Yo, stop playing.
Again, where the politics come in.
Coming out the building. Yeah, the witness was also
Coming off the elevator with
exactly
with the-
accused of that. My thing is that Meg has, shout out to her. She has went out her way to tell this story and to paint Tory in the light, and rightfully so. But if this is true, then her whole credibility is shot.
See,
to
I
me.
don't.
And you can't. No offense to women, but to be honest, women they be lying. Like, they be lying, bro. Like there's a lot of men that end up with DV cases and they ain't do nothing. But because the woman say he hit me because he did that, he did this, and there be no evidence of it, like no scratches, no nothing. Yo ass going to the upper house. You know what I'm saying? Not the upper room, but you going over there to over there onto the cup. And you want to see millions about this now. And you about to get a little, you got to stay away. And then she going to have you in her house tomorrow. Like, come on. Yo, bro. Like, the game is gross and rigged, bro.
Say rightfully so, because he shot me and I got shot are not the same.
True.
Rightfully so, meaning whatever her reason is, I don't know, I'm not in her mind. I could just speak for me that I look at her differently. I was already reluctant initially, but now I look at, okay, now you just lied on the nigga.
Well,
and
but why
I'm not really gonna.
Why couldn't the driver be lying if I'm employed by him? This is my guy.
True.
So I'm gonna write up whatever I need to write up to
but
make
then
him look
if you look at the steps that it took, remember Kelsey asked for immunity. That should have said something. You know, everybody breezed past it to look at Tory, but that should have said like, why? And it said something to some of us, like, nigga, why she asked for that?
Not only did she ask for immunity, then got on the stand and said, I don't remember anything.
So let's just make it look a little bit different.
I kind of believe, I've said it for a while, that I don't know if anybody really knows who pulled the trigger that
you said
led to them getting shot. It sounds like it was a big fracas.
Yes.
But wait, Meg, no, I mean,
I hate y'all.
Why?
He's right. He said that though before.
I did say it, and I stand by it.
I believe Meg. I believe Meg from the beginning. The phone call from jail from Tory was the thing to me that put it over the top. He sounded like somebody who did something. Mm-hmm. He sounded guilty, and
how you know that was even Tory? Was you there? Did you answer that phone? That could have been. Was there a video? That could have been AI, bro. Like, come on, we're in a world of technology taking over. That could have been AI. And your mannerisms and the way you move, I'm telling you, at home, I'm pretty sure your wife wears the pants. Look how up the fucking up your balls them pants is, my G's. Like, you's a girl. Like, so I don't even want to hear you.
the physical evidence seems to be consistent with him doing it.
I hate that.
Because that phone call could have literally, again,
He apologized for something.
They just found out
That
he
don't
was fucking
say
both of them.
I'm apologizing for shooting you.
Yeah.
He is accountable for the events that led up to that. If you fucked her and you fucked a friend and now they fighting and it's a big fight and somebody ends up getting injured, if you're a man, see, that's where I disagree. Man rules and how a society views an apology is just very different. Society views an apology as an admission of guilt. Man rules is, as a man, you say sorry when you're wrong.
I'm even sorry that this whole thing happened.
Yes.
I'm sorry I
From
put you
jail,
in that.
though? That's some shit you say at the crib.
No, you can say that from jail. When you have time to think, yo, I'm sorry I didn't put you in that position.
Yeah, but when you're in jail, you know that every single phone call is being recorded.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all believe that Tory
might not
Lanez
as a
shot
Canadian.
her in the foot?
Yes. Absolutely.
You believe that he said dance bitch.
That I can't say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but all of that's
it's
in
hard
her
for me to
story.
believe that she would make that up. So if I had to put my money on,
What is that thing where it was like, you pretty much just agree with like he's being paid. I feel like he's being paid. He's being paid. I don't think you believe that, my guy. If you're not being paid, then my statement before what I said is true. You a girl.
I would say yes.
It's hard for you to believe that she would make up saying dance bitch.
If I begin from the premise that he shot her, then I have no reason I'm trusting her account. And so then, yeah, it's more likely that he said that than he didn't say that.
I think that's scary.
All right, so let me ask you a question.
Very.
So you said you have a hard time believing that she would lie about that.
About that particular detail, yeah.
So when she went on there and Gail and lied that she even fucked him,
I could totally see that.
so it's clear that you will lie about some shit involving this.
He's been paid. See, like right off the rip, like in court, they use that. They be like, see a felon come in here or whatever. And be like, no matter how good of a person you are, like really are, whatever, you may probably made whatever mistakes or whatever. But when you come to the courthouse and you think you good, like, oh, this little thing is small or whatever, they'll pull up your felonies, your misdemeanors, and everything. Be like, well, you did this, that, and that, so we can't believe you. Send his ass up top, right? You gonna sit here and tell me, oh, yeah, I've heard her tell that lie on whatever that show was or whatever, but you be like, oh, that was just a lie. That's one lie, but she's telling the truth about everything else. Tory shot her. I believe it. Like, he's saying it. Like, he's saying it. So clear, he's been paid, bro. That man's been paid. They're putting money in his pocket to say this. Probably not these guys. Exactly.
This dude.
I don't think that she's above not telling the truth. I don't think anybody's above not telling the truth. but there are certain lies that people tell. Women often get shamed for their sex partners. They often get discredited for their sex partners. They get judged for their sex partners. How many, how often, who. You know what I mean? I could see that. And again, if it's just a he said, she said, I'm not saying lock them up. For me, it's the
only one that's judging women for how many sex partners are men. Because at the end of the day, no man want no super ran through girl. Like, that's out here. Everywhere we go, you know the guy. Like, hey, that's embarrassing. That's crazy. Like, yeah, me and him used to date. You used to date all of them guys? All 345 of them? It's crazy, bro. Like a man, we not seeing the same girl. We not running into a lot of these women anymore. Like, once we done, most of them end up in a whole nother relation, pregnant, kids, married, everything. So you telling me, yo, real, please.
She said it. She's the witness, which is different.
But I'm sorry, but you just gave her an out. What I'm saying is that if you lied about having sex with somebody, you can lie about anything. You lied in front of Gail. You can't say, "Oh, I understand why she would lie about that." You went up there to garner sympathy and for whatever reason it looked like. But if you lied about fucking him, you lie. You capable of lying about anything.
Sure, and
because the fucking him is what led to the fight.
Exactly.
No, but hear me, what I'm saying is, if it was just her account, then I would say, yeah, he shouldn't be guilty because it's he said, she said. But I'm saying if you add that, she's saying he shot me, which got to count for something, right? Okay. Because if you walk up to me right now and shoot me, the cops say, I said, he said, she said, Mark said, Queen shot. Nah, I got shot.
That's not as simple as that, though.
No, but there's another witness. That it's not. But you got another witness. This is the little guy shot her. You got
what witness said that?
The dude from the window.
The neighbor.
The neighbor that was in the window.
Yeah.
He didn't say he shot.
He didn't
just
say
said,
that.
I saw a gun go off, and he said he saw the little guy with the gun.
Right. So he's in possession of the gun.
That's after
he wrestled her.
Spoke to
them,
the prosecuting office.
And just say if that was the case, remember the driver said he was trying to take the gun from her. So if he was successful, he would be the guy with the gun.
Yo, I don't even want to get into the he say, she say part of this. All of them involved have reason to lie.
True.
Everybody there has reason to lie. So I'm not really going with who do I trust more. I'm just going with.
And then in one of the raps, Tory Lanez said, I will never snitch no matter how many years it gives me on blah, but whatever he said, like about snitching. And to be honest, like that's who he was gonna be. Like, I'm pretty sure that's who he was talking about, was the Kelsey girl. Like, if he would have talked sooner, he would have been having to tell on her. And he didn't want to tell on her because not only did he fuck her, he loved her. And he loved Meg. If he could, he wants both of them. But the girls are fighting over you now. Like, oh no, he's mine. The nigga 4 foot. You both can have him. It ain't too much to go around, but you both can have him, my guy. Like, in this world now, nobody cares, bro. Y'all could have had some little polygamy thing going on. Nobody cares, bro. Do your thing.
Nigga thoughts. For real. What is more likely? Tory leaves the studio, goes to Kylie Jenner's house, is having a blast, think he about to get the foursome popping off. Meg gets jailed. We know how they got in the car. What's more likely? That Tory was just so angered in that car that he took Kelsey's gun and shot her? Because there's a few people that, listen, some people know whose gun it was. Like,
and to be, they're all three of them girls is bad. Like, come on, y'all mad? Look at Tory Lanez, my guy. Like, if he had no money, he'd just be a mediocre dude. Like, no offense, but he would just be me. He would pretty much just be me, mediocre. Like, you pull what you pull. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, and y'all all in Hollywood, and I'm pretty sure y'all all been to Diddy party. Like, we all know y'all go to Diddy party. Like, come on, stop playing.
Listen, that part, I can't share how. We know whose gun that was. So he took her gun and shot her. Why? Why was he so mad? Because that's the scary part. That's back to that.
And why would she be that mad? If that's your friend, how you that mad at your friend to shoot her in the foot? Or whatever. Because at the end of the day, they said they didn't find no fragments of bullets in her. That girl stepped on freaking on glass. So, please.
That whole man versus bear in the wood shit. Y'all think a man is just shooting a girl for no reason? Give me the reason. Cause the only reason we got was I said that I had more number ones than him.
I shit on his career.
You telling me that the
Male
black
ego is a motherfucker, though.
It ain't that much of a motherfucker.
Yeah,
it ain't that much. Or what's more believable? Two people that was running around as best friends, new in the music industry. One gets COVID, comes back, finds out her best friend is fucking the nigga that she is fucking on.
And they drunk and high.
Well, that's the other piece of it.
And this nigga just was about to get some Kylie Jenner ass. We just left there. We made him leave. Hey, get out the pool. Come on. You come with us.
Go now.
That guy is shooting. No, that guy wants to go back.
Neutral button.
Tory Lanez ain't do it. Meg Thee Stallion's a liar. This ain't even got nothing to do with him or that he's not in jail for the shooting. I'm pretty sure this is all. Hold it down, y'all. Oh, actually can't even say hold it down because I promised y'all something. I promised y'all the song. Hold on.
You can go ahead and put that box right there. Thank you.
Y'all picked a dope ass spot.
See, this is supposed to
To
be
be honest, this is
Megan
all
and
Tory.
Kelsey
Yeah,
right now.
It's about time you guys move in together after all these years. You know I'm expecting a nephew soon.
First of all, you need to
But
chill
you know,
with all
like,
that.
he
But let me show you
pull
my
it like a
favorite part of
Hollywood,
the
where it's
house.
like he don't give you the step by step on how it really
Now
happened or whatever.
this
Like they make it one big
is a
sub
backyard.
slash
And you'll have
metaphor,
a great,
and like they
This
put a
is
bunch of
beautiful.
lies in it. But
Yeah, it's my
clearly this
favorite.
was about
And thank you
the
for
Meg
helping me
and
out
Kelsey
today.
and him
Girl,
probably.
don't even worry about it. I'm just glad things are finally starting to fall in place.
Thank God. Thank you. You and Tory are literally all I have.
Aw, bitch, come here.
But he fucking them both.
Dance to the morning and clock out. Strippers stealing money from your locker. I've got some bitches and some options, but you the one I always pop out for you. Left side the bar,
So
mouth
like
you
I said,
fucking faded.
I'm not gonna play the whole song, okay? Like you guys go and search this up. Jokes on me, Tory Lanez. If you haven't seen the video, if you haven't listened to the song, like listening to the words of the song is not gonna give you the full aspect on everything. But like, cause it is honestly the lyrics it's just that you got to read in between the lines. You know what I'm saying? The video as well. Read in between the lines. You know what I'm saying? It's like Hollywood. So write down in the chat straight up, like, you think he guilty, not guilty? He did it, he did not do it. Meg Thee Stallion liar or not liar? If Kelsey is the culprit, write that down in the chat too. You let me know for real. Like, subscribe, and you know what? Share this around, like, cause we need people to understand that it's a dark world out there, and some people got some serious power that shouldn't have it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a good day. Catch y'all later on Gang.